My gym teacher wouldn't let me stop running, so my bully picked me up and carried me out. I had missed 2 weeks of gym earlier that semester, and my coach had told me one more absence and my grade was gone. So when I walked in that day with a medical boot and a doctor's note, I already knew this wasn't going to go well. I handed him the note, and he pinched it between 2 fingers like it was dirty. A fracture, huh? Funny how these always show up on the days we run the mile. I could feel every pair of eyes on me. You can call my doctor right now. He didn't move. I've been coaching for 14 years, and I can spot a kid dodging laps from a mile away. He crumpled my note and tossed it on the bleachers behind him. Suit up. You're running with everybody else. You'll thank me one day. I knew if I refused, he would fail me, and if I ran, I would destroy my ankle, but he was already walking away like he had done me a favor. He told me to sit down and take the boot off. Now. No, it's the only thing holding my bones together. I said it loud enough for the whole gym to hear, and not a single person moved. He walked right up to me. Take it off or I'm failing you for the semester. You can't do that. He smiled at me the way you smile at a little kid who thinks they're in charge. Try me. I was 15, and he had been at that school longer than I had been alive, so I sat on the bleachers and started pulling at the Velcro straps with trembling fingers. They made this loud ripping sound that echoed through the gym, and I could feel everyone watching. When I pulled the boot off, my ankle was so swollen it barely looked like a joint anymore. It was dark purple from the bone down to my toes, and the skin was stretched so tight it was shiny. A girl 2 rows up whispered, "Oh my god," and covered her mouth. I sat there with my bare foot exposed, waiting for my coach to say something, but he was already blowing his whistle and waving everyone toward the track. Let's go, everyone. That includes you. The second my foot touched the gym floor, the pain hit so hard my knees buckled and I had to grab the railing with both hands. I pulled up my pant leg and held my ankle toward him. Look at it. Tell me that looks fake. He looked at it and I saw something shift in his face for just a second. Like even he knew it was bad. But then he set his jaw and shrugged. I've seen worse. Kids who actually wanted to be here finished with worse than that. Get on the line. A girl at the starting line whispered, "You don't have to do this." And I almost lost it right there. The whistle blew and I tried to jog, and every stride sent a shock up my leg that I could feel in my teeth. My coach jogged alongside me with his hands behind his back like he was on a stroll. See? You're doing fine. Amazing what happens when you stop pretending. I was biting my cheek so hard I tasted blood. I need to stop. You're almost there. This is the best thing anyone's ever made you do. Halfway around the track, my leg gave out and I hit the ground so hard the gravel tore into my palms and I could see pink underneath the skin. Every person behind me stopped. My coach walked over and shook his head like I had disappointed him. Come on now, get up. You barely ran half a lap. I can't feel my foot. He crouched down and glanced at my ankle like I had shown him a hangnail. It's swollen. That doesn't mean you're done. Pain is just your body asking permission to quit. A kid stepped toward me and my coach threw his hand up without turning around. Nobody touches her. If you help her now, you're telling her it's okay to give up, and I refuse to do that. I tried to push myself up one more time and my ankle rolled and this sound came out of me that didn't even sound human. A girl stepped forward. Coach, please, she needs help. Did I ask you? Back on the track. All of you. I saw a boy near the back door start inching toward it and my coach spotted him without even turning his head. Sit down. Nobody leaves this gym. He crouched back down next to me and dropped his voice low like he was sharing wisdom. You know what your problem is? Everyone in your life has told you it's okay to quit. Your parents, your doctors, everyone. That's why you're on the ground right now. Not because of your ankle. Because nobody ever loved you enough to push you. The gym went dead silent. That sentence hit me somewhere so deep I forgot about my ankle for a second, because all I could feel was how badly I wanted my mom. I looked him right in the eyes. I'm not soft. I just ran on a broken ankle for you. He laughed. And you couldn't even finish. That tells me everything I need to know. Then he walked over to where my boot